I am joined with MK Chauhan sir, who is chairman and founder of Mahindra and Young Knowledge Foundation. Sir, welcome to NewsX. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has just presented the budget in the House. Big news coming for the people is that no tax up to rupees 12 lakh. How do you look at it, sir?
So I think this is called delighting the public. So the expectation of large number of people was maybe much lesser than 12 lakhs. So going for 12 lakhs, I wouldn't say it's populist decision, but it is a decision in a very, very right direction, because by making zero tax up to 12 lakh rupees, there will be a lot of discretionary income at the hand of the middle class people, and this discretionary income, which is more than what they can spend for their day-to-day requirement, will go into the investment into different asset class, be it housing, be it let's say insurance itself, or be it in capital market, stock market and things like that, which will give cumulatively an impact to the economy.
Sir, also a big push in the medical sector, where Finance Minister said that 10,000 additional seats will be now added to the medical colleges.
So I would say this has got two sectors will impact. One is the education part for the medical student. The second is the healthcare, because a large number of medical student doctors will be churned out of this, and therefore I would come to say that I would define this budget as inclusive development focused budget, and I say it for a couple of reasons. One is MSME, for example, is the backbone of the Indian economy, and there have been credit guarantee proposals are in this, plus a fund has been created for MSMEs. So MSMEs will get a lot of boost as a result of this. So that's one reason. The number two, education part, I'll cover another part where 50,000 Atal tinkering labs, will be made available with the broadband. And as a result of that, the education, the communication to the education, different kind of digital tools to educate will increase. The third part, healthcare, I want to further focus, is that a large number of medicines have been taken out of the price control, particularly medicines which are anti-cancer medicines, will further give fillip to the healthcare. And one of the most important and my favorite thing in this budget, I would say, because the world is facing two risks, and India is also facing those two risks. One of them is the climate change. And in this budget, we see that the clean tech sector has been given a fillip. So as a result, most companies would adopt cleaner technology to produce their products and services. As a result, decarbonization will take place, and India's commitment to go towards net zero will be further improved and accelerated.
So you spoke about the fund of funds for startups, so it's going to be a big push for entrepreneurship.
Oh yes. So our youngsters in India, for example, there's a huge groundswell, for the startups. And these youngsters are becoming the entrepreneurs. And by becoming the entrepreneurs, they are also providing employment to maybe 5, 7 or whatever. And for them, there is help towards the loan, which will be further sort of strengthening and motivating a more large number of youngsters coming into the startups. And these startups have a focus of solving a particular problem in the society. And therefore, more number of startups who become successful, more number of problems of the Indian society will be solved. And that's the connect I see. As a result of it, the total sustainable development will happen in the society.
Sir, in addition to this, under the new scheme, around 5 lakh women, especially from the scheduled type and the backward class, the first time entrepreneurs also will get a benefit from this scheme.
So I think women empowerment is another very important point in the sustainable development. So the scheduled tribe women, first time entrepreneur women, have been given a loan up to 5 years, and which are first time entrepreneur. And I tell you, I have traveled to many villages, and certain villages where even the tribal population is there and SC/ST women are there. They are very, very talented. They may not be able to communicate may not be articulate, but they have the talent and they have the ideas, and those ideas and that talent will be put to use for the betterment of their own livelihood creation. So as a result of this scheme, women empowerment will definitely be improved.
Thank you, sir, for talking to us. So this was M.K. Chauhan, sir, who is the chairman and also the director of Mahindra and Young Knowledge Foundation, who spoke to us about his views on the budget which was presented today. With video journalist Kunal, this is Darren Miranda for NewsX, Mumbai.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.